Okay, we're going to be back. Is this actually straight? It looks odd on the camera. But anyway, so last time we did Captain Marvel polybag. So let's do some more polybag stuff. We're going to do Trolls World Tour, which I haven't seen the movie, and I haven't got any other sets, but I keep thinking about getting some of the other sets. I'm just waiting for them to be sold off cheap because, you know, it wasn't that an exciting, what's the word? When you pay for like a license or something. But maybe it was, maybe, I don't know. I think the movie got good reviews in it. So let's open it up. I think it was probably a better bet than Angry Birds. But, which I haven't watched Angry Birds 2 yet. So they made a sequel to that film. So I haven't watched Angry Birds 1, but I have Angry Birds 2 on DVD, so I should probably watch it. And I did finally actually play Angry Birds the game after all these years. And then I went and lost it. Like I had the 3DS version, and then I was going to give it to somebody after I finished the whole game, and which I did, but not 3 stars on every single level. It was the Star Wars one, but then I went and lost it. So oh well, whoops. It's a very small little cartridge. You know, that's the problem with those sorts of things. So we're going to start up with her. I can't remember her name. I have seen the first film. Don't know anything anymore. Right. This is Anna Kendrick's character, right? Okay. Like, look at this hairpiece, though. This is ginormous and elaborate, and her head, without the head, looks terrifying. So we better put that on. You don't have a lot of options when it comes to moving the head around because it's locked in place there. With the hair going the way that it is. But it's got a normal minifigure body, she has, and tiny legs, because she is a troll, and trolls are small. I watched randomly watched, look at all these accessories. The the Smurf Christmas special, the original Smurf Christmas special from many years ago. I started to watch the Smurfs, the Magic Flute one, which is a film that I watched when I was very, very young, and I think my dad took me to see it. And I always remember the scene where they transport to another world. I forgot to put this thing in, but anyway, the Christmas one was a bit strange. The trolls are a little bit like the Smurfs, aren't they, really? There is some similarity going on there. So I haven't watched any modern Smurf movie, because, you know, why would I anymore? I don't know. I don't, I do watch mini movies. Obviously, who doesn't watch mini movies? But not really going to watch the Smurfs. So, what do I mean? I haven't really heard that they're really, you know, like if someone had said, well, this is amazing and it really appeals to everybody, then I would have. I just can imagine it's kind of like the Garfield movies. Is that, it's because it's live action sometimes, but there's a non-live action one. I don't know. Who cares? Who cares? But anyway, the original Christmas special one is kind of a bit freaky, but it's actually kind of really scary in places. I'm like, well, not scary. So I'm not scared. I'm not sitting hiding behind the couch watching it. But I'm just saying it's like pretty intense for a kids' cartoon that's about Christmas. All just to get Gargamel to sing a happy song. So, where's the other green thing? Well, I've got 1, 2, 3. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Gosh. It's got to be here. It's in the bag, I bet. No, well, there was another bag, wasn't it? Was there a bag inside the bag that I opened up and ripped away? Well, I've genuinely appear to have lost it. So, not such a good point on that. Was it in the bag? That's the question we have to ask. Was it actually in the bag? So I watched this other YouTuber who does like Lego build videos, but like fast ones, not like slow ones like this. Oh, come on. It has to have been there. Well, it doesn't matter. You don't need all 4. Like, what's the point of the last one? It is kind of annoying, though. Well, I don't see any other little plastic bags around. So I can assume that, yes, I have in fact lost it, or it was never in the packet in the first place. But yeah, like she was doing a video and she was like, but there's missing 2 pieces in this Lego set. And I'm like, oh come on, how often? Like I've almost I think once in my entire time of getting Lego sets has I concluded that there might possibly have been a missing piece. But then again, maybe this is like the second time. So you know, you can't speak too soon, can you? Well, it can't possibly have disappeared. There's just too much stuff on this desk to be able to find anything in any reasonable amount of time. Which is all my fault. It's entirely my fault. I can't really. So I'm not ready to jump and say, yo, look, it's like I'm missing a piece, but it looks like I am missing a piece. We'll put these eyes on. These eyes make me think of something. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Pick a brick time. But we'll have to wait. So we're going to put this here because I'm just giving it away that I got some more eyes. But this is the last. These are the eyes I got in the. I'm pretty sure in a previous pick a brick I got these eyes. But I didn't get these eyes this time. Oh, what's this thing going to be for? That's an exciting looking piece. So that one goes there, and then this goes here, which is to be expected. And then we've got to have little air things, the air attachment points, and that one goes there. So I like these things. These always, but they're different to when I was. No, they're not. They're actually the same, aren't they? The ones that they used to have for horses. When you draw them along, the original style horse, which always freaks me out. But that reminds me of the Frozen set, which I might just go get tomorrow. I'll just get it over and done with. It's like pay a little bit more than you normally would and buy it. So this is Frozen set. I mentioned it in the last video, and I was going to buy it, but it's just a bit too expensive. And I don't think it's going to drop in price because it's Christmas. And so it's not going to, that's not how they play ball around here, I don't think. Whoa, wait, okay, I thought, here's the other one. No, it's the same as this one, it just popped off. I do not believe that I'm missing the 4th one of those. I just don't believe it. I can't bring myself, it's in her hair somewhere or something. She's got it lost. Alright, well we made that thing, I don't know what that is supposed to be yet, but we're going to have to build this thing, which is putting that one there. And putting these 2 here, and these things here, which have been, there's quite a few of these, so I'm going to guess quite a few of these little corner things, so I'm going to guess it's going to make a little flower type arrangement. No, it's not. Nope. It's just going on like that. Okay, and then this thing is going to go on here. Oh, I see where it's going to go. Right. It's going to go there, and we're going to have these things which look a little bit kind of suspicious, but hey, like it's always like you have to be a little bit a bit nervous when you put any sort of arrangement that looks vaguely like this, but we'll not discuss it anymore. What are we doing over here? And that one's going to actually it's very hard to put these in this arrangement so that they look. Oh, no, it's not. Okay, that goes like that, and then that one goes like that. It's a nice looking flower. Hold on. What have I done? I've done it wrong. And then that one goes. Nope, it doesn't go like that. It doesn't go like. Oh come on! What? How did I do it? I did it. That one goes. That one's wrong. Alright, well at least you can turn them around. This is way more computationally intensive on my brain than I would have expected. Alright. Okay. And then, there we go. Nope, it's not working. Okay. If it was like red and black and white, then this would be like a very bizarre little thing, but it's I shouldn't really talk about that. But anyway, we're going to put that there. It does look like a pretty cool little. It does look pretty cool. And that one can go there. And then I think I'm going to mark this one not for kids. Whoops. And We have to do this again. Now the thing is with this, and they don't actually move, which is disappointing. Wait, that's because that thing does not go on the top. It goes on the side, which makes me want to breathe a sigh of relief. Simply because, oh no wait, I have to pay attention. I want this to be angled the same way on both sides. So they have to actually be opposite. Like, so one has to go clockwise and the other one has to go counterclockwise. Or does it not actually matter in the end? Well, I think this is going to do it. Okay, that one goes like that. We're not going to get it wrong this time. No, this is a far more involved polybag than I was expecting. Simply for one pattern on here. Alright, so if they're opposite, then they should match up when you put them on. And then they'll rotate. But I want them to rotate, so I want that to be going forward. Okay, I think that makes sense. There's no point doing this because I don't have the right kind of format video to illustrate. Well, yes, I do. So it's going to rotate that way. Well, it's going to rotate that way. So the sharp bit is going down and cutting in. And on the other side, when they're rotating that way to go forward, the same thing's happening. So they're the opposite way around. So that will look right. That makes me feel happy. Not that I'm the kind of person who normally obsesses over those kind of things, but it's good to get it kind of right. You wouldn't want them the same on both sides because then it just wouldn't look like. I mean, I've seen videos of people walking around complaining about people having their hubcaps on the wrong way. But is that the right? Have I put them on the right way, or have I put them on the wrong way, both sides? Like if I'd gone with them both being the same, one of them would have been right, and then you could be happy. I prefer them that way, like to be honest. When that's going forward, right? So I don't want them going like that. Maybe I do actually. Oh, who cares? Well, it's not very hard to fix. You just swap them. This is not what this video is about. Who cares? Who cares? But look at these amazing things. Here is a musical note, which makes a lot of sense. That goes in there. Got this train motor sitting on the desk. It's always sitting on the desk for that time when I'm going to do a train thing. That's still sitting on my desk. I've got to find the replacement one. Anyway, oh wait, these things actually go on the front. So let's just, before we get a bit too hasty, so the things that go in here are the two cupcakes, which is cool. Some glasses or something, I don't know what that is. And a flower, not two flowers, a flower. And two sets of glasses or moustaches or something. Is it a moustache? No, it's a glass. And I knocked something on the ground. And then the lid goes back on. Finally, after all this time. Closing up the... I was going to make a joke about like closing the door on the evil spirits or something from millennia. Until one day it is open and they all come out. But I don't think, of course, that's what happens in the movie. Well, what has this got to do with the movie? Now I want to know. Is obviously not carrying evil spirits around in it that look like cupcakes. Like, really? So that goes there. So how many cupcakes do you get? You must get quite a few cupcakes. Now, I don't understand this. I don't, because it goes in the back. Okay. There, now I understand it. What's going to go here? Well, we've got to do these things. Gosh, this video is taking forever. Like forever and ever. Now, one can go there. And any minute that little green thing is going to show up. Any minute. Any minute. Any minute. Nope. There's a little jewel thing. Whee! It's not even Lego, but it's nice to have. It makes me feel like comforted. So that one goes there. Now I've got a piece of plastic sitting against the light and making smelly sounds like burning. Right, and that one can go there and turn that around. And I'm assuming something's going to go on these. Yes, the musical notes. So this bit here, that thing, that symbol, which I've forgotten what it's called. I'm not a musician. Right, Right, and then that's it. And then the ear's like that, and then I guess she stands on these two spots here, and drives around. Look at all these spare. But what was this bit for? What is this thing for? Like, look at it. It's so cool. But you get a lot of spares, don't you? You get spares of all those and that thing. So really, is it a case that I'm missing a piece? I might go back and get another one just to find out if that one also has a missing piece. I'm going to find it. But it does actually kind of ruin it when you've only got 3. But it still works. Whee! You can't see that, but she's like driving around and having fun. Whee! And is there anything else to tell you, anything interesting about this on the packet? No. So there's one on the back. I don't think you can see it. I might get the smaller one. There's one where she's on a raft. That one's the most likely one that I will get. But the problem with they're all like 4+ ones, and I really wanted one with a few more pieces in it. So I was quite glad to get at least this set at a considerably cheaper price for the poly bag, because at least I've got one Trolls minifigure with a giant head and a very giant hair. Oh, and you're supposed to put these on the carriage. I didn't even pay any attention. I literally haven't paid any attention at all to the... So she's supposed to hold this thing, whatever it's meant to be. It's a starfish holder. And she's meant to have a pancake in her head. In her hair. Of course you do. I have a pancake in my hair. It's not even a pancake. It's a cupcake. What kind of person calls that a pancake? And then this goes there. Some kind of baked good that's going in your hair. Like that's a necessity. And then there's like a leftover heart. Where was I supposed to put the heart? Where does that come into things? I don't know where the heart goes. Maybe the heart goes in this cupcake here. Oh, maybe it goes like on this thing. There's a little tiny hole in that one. Maybe that goes into that little hole there. Can you put them together? No, you can't. That hole is too small for anything. I don't know. Well, that's fun. Let's just finish it up there because I want to do some advent calendar. Thanks for watching, and see you next time for another poly bag, in fact, because I got 3 of them. Ooh, 3. Oh my goodness, she's so much bigger than Nick Fury. Didn't see that coming. Alright, thanks for watching, and bye.